answer some of your business questions. Gene Marks is the founder of the Marks Group, a company that provides technology and consulting services to small and medium businesses. He also writes for the New York Times and is author of the new book, The Manufacturer's Book of Lists. And CNBC contributor and investor Carol Roth is a best-selling author as well. So great to see both of you guys.
Great to see you.
Carol, we wish you were here.
Me too.
All right, let's get to the first question. This one is about healthcare.
When is the right time for a small business owner to provide paid health insurance as a benefit? We are under the amount that's needed in Massachusetts to provide it for everyone. So if I don't provide health insurance for myself, at what point should I look at providing it for employees who ask about it?
It's a good question, right, Jim? Because most of the people who have small businesses are under that 50 employee minimum.
Right. So obviously, once you get over that 50 full-time equivalent employee thing, you're required to do it by law. At least that's the way the law is today. JJ, it's a benefit. So, it's nothing more than compensation. So we have 10 employees in our business. We offer it, and the reason why we offer it is because our competitors offer it, and we're trying to attract good people. So, for us to say that we don't have health insurance, and then my competitor is saying that he does, it hurts us when we're trying to recruit good people. And I'm telling you, it's getting tougher and tougher to find good people as well. So having that as a benefit, I don't think there's like one black and white time where you should have it. It really depends on what you're trying to do for your employees and prospective employees.
So, Carol, is the point at which you should offer it at the point at which you have prospective employees and they say, I'm not going to come unless you have health insurance?
Yeah, I think that's sort of the right spirit, JJ. It's can I afford to offer it, but also can I afford to not offer it? It's really that balancing of the scales. What is important to your employees? Where are your common values? What are the things that are going to keep them there? Because I think especially for a small business, sometimes we underestimate how valuable our employees are. And if that's going to be the difference maker for them, that's something you're going to want to offer. However, if it's not something that they highly value, if they're going to value more time off, higher compensation, other kinds of perks and benefits, you really need to listen to what's important to your employees. And as Gene said, look at what your competitors are doing as well.
Okay, let's move on to the next question. This is about expanding your brand through social media.
I want to build my customer base. I would like to hire or at some point in the future get someone to help me with social media. Where do I start? I'm operating on a shoestring budget.
All right, Carol, let's start with you. Should she hire an intern? Where does she go?
All right, well, I love the shoestring budget, where it's always the shoestring budget. And I think you really have to understand that a lot of times you get what you pay for. So if you cannot pay for somebody who's really going to do a good job, you may want to just do it yourself. There are plenty of tools out there that make social media very easy for you to use. Things like TweetDeck, owned by Twitter, Hootsuite, that you can actually manage social media very quickly and efficiently, whether it's pre-programming your posts or managing all of your interactions in one client area. So I advocate first starting yourself. And then if you decide you do want to hire someone down the road, there are resources like social media clubs in every city or SCORE that you can go to and ask around. And I noticed that this woman owned a day spa, and I will tell her, barter, barter, barter. I will help you with your social media if you give me a couple of massages.
How do you get someone who really understands the essence of who your company is?
Yeah, it's funny that you say that, and maybe I'm just oversimplifying this, but I mean, JJ, I have a woman who helps me with my social media. If you look at my social media show, I'm tweeting stuff out all the time. I am not doing that all the time. I have help doing that. So, I pay her $25 an hour. I found her on Craigslist 4 years ago after interviewing a bunch of other people.
And how does she know what to tweet in your voice and from your company?
She's smart, for starters. I went through a little bit of an interview process to find that right person. And over a period of time, like a 6-7 month period of time, I worked very, very closely with her, so she got my voice, she got my thing, she got in the pattern, she got it.
All right, well, you guys, both of you, thank you so much. It's so great to see both of you.
Thanks.
Appreciate it.